So welcome ladies and gentlemen, back today with FIFA 16 action. I do apologise beforehand, I've a little bit stuffy at the moment, picked up a cold from who knows where, probably down the gym, so may sound a little bit different, but anyway, there is the fixtures to come. Valencia in the Copa del Rey, that's going to be a big game there in the semi-finals, and then Getafe away from home before we move back into the Champions League. Round of 16 to take on St. Petersburg. So, important games. You know, a lot of matches as well to be played. Rotation is going to be key. Real Madrid at the end of the month as well. They're on the 27th. They're not playing too well this season, but you can't take them lightly after they lost 2-1 there to Barcelona in their last game. So we're going to move into the first match here. Valencia, 2 matches in this episode. I'm just going to play around with the team real quick. Always a chance before the game to see who's up for it, who isn't. Obviously, Griezmann is a top player. Dybala's looks like he's going to be a solid signing. He's banged in a few important goals lately. Koke, Barkley and Gabby in midfield. Manolas pretty solid at the back with Savic. So here we go. Atletico Madrid taking on Valencia. Elsewhere, Barcelona taking on Real Betis. Obviously, you would expect Barcelona to win that game. You never know who may face them in the final. That's why we're here to find out. As we advance now into the 11th minute, Valencia, very good team. I think they're currently lying just behind Atletico Madrid. Fegulai with a nice bit of play down the right-hand side here. Laid it inside, nice give and go. Nice, beautiful, intricate football, a chance, but a comfortable save for Oblak, who is a top keeper. Valencia regain possession once more. There's De Paul. Plays it square. Danilo. Parajo. Given a bit of space and time. Negredo, the nice turn. Lays it out wide. De Paul playing around with it. But the finish was poor. And Oblak dished it out early. Move forward now to the half-an-hour mark. Atletico Madrid just trying to find their feet. Taking a little bit of time to get things moving. Ross Barkley gets taken down there. A little bit of a naughty challenge. And this is very dangerous territory. And a yellow card for Andres Gomez. Let's have another look at it. Was it a yellow? Was it a booking? Yes, certainly was a foul at least. And I think a yellow probably was the right decision. But anyway, Dybala here, 28 yards out. We know what he can do from this type of range. Can he score another one? Yes, he can. Absolute quality by this young lad at the moment. He's scoring goals. He's keeping Jackson Martinez out the team along with Fernando Torres. And he scored an absolute belter of a free kick a few games ago, or the last game, but this one keeps it low and hard. And when you do that, very difficult for the keeper to get down there. And maybe Valencia just need another man on the end of that wall. Still, it's 1-0. So, changes being made. Ross Barkley being replaced by Vieto. Looking a bit tired there, the Englishman. Played quite a few games recently. We now push with about 20 minutes to spare. Valencia with a chance to get back in this game. And have a chance for Atletico Madrid. Here is Vieto. Have a look at this play. Beautiful feet by him. Managed to skip past 2 of them. And then he was still going. Played it inside. Tried to play an intricate 1-2, but Vieto did enough. Challenged by Koke. Van Vitter, he's come on to replace Gabby. It's nicely done here by Atletico. It's going to be Griezmann, but it's a good save by Diego Alves, who tipped it around the post. On a nice counter. Quick, decisive. And if not for the keeper, it's 2-0. Now a chance for the corner. Ball is swung in, looking for the near post, and what a save that is. Keeping Valencia in this one. You can see Manolas actually staying down there, clutching his knee. So Manolas did have to come off. Savic replacing him. Not good news at all for the fans and players of Atletico Madrid. How long will he be out for? Well, I have to wait and see on that one. But it was a chance from the corner with 8 minutes to spare. Valencia knowing they're going to have to try and get back in this game. As Rodrigo played it inside. Gomez on that earlier yellow card, which actually cost them the goal in the end. Dybala did the rest with a fine finish. And here was Gomez. It was a beautiful pass through. Atletico Madrid carved wide open, and Gaia, well, Was it the right decision? Not really, because he could have took a touch and brought it down easier. Tried the spectacular and got it all wrong. So with 3 minutes to spare now, can Valencia grab an equaliser? No, they can't. There's the full-time whistle. A fantastic result for the away side, winning here by 1-0. There is Oblak walking through the goalie net. And there's a look at the chances. It wasn't, too tantalising, was it? 3 shots to 4. Dybala at 7.1. But they got the job done. And there is Manolas. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for 4 weeks. That is not good news, because that does mean that he is going to miss that Real Madrid match. So not too happy at all. I mean, Manolas has been a very good signing at the back. Looking much better when he's back there with whoever else. And now we've got him injured. We've got Godin injured. Godin's still out for, well, probably at least a month or 2. So we had to make some changes. Change the back line a little bit. And advance through now to that away match against Getafe. Not a bad team, and we don't want to take them lightly. We are currently, 10 points behind Barcelona. Not a great position. But Barcelona are just winning games. And if we're not winning games, we can't keep up with them. So push into the, obviously, team selection. We have got that Champions League match coming up, and that was sort of what we had in the back of our mind. We didn't want to make too many drastic changes, but I had to rest some players, or at least take them off during the game. If need be, stick some more on. Felipe Anderson starting on the bench there because, well, you need to rest him. Carrasco replaces him. Barkley with Coca and Gabby. Just thinking about whether I wanted to play them 3 in there or maybe change it up a little bit. Decided to bring on Vieto and put Dybala just behind him. Dybala's playing so well. Can't really afford to drop him. And just playing around with the substitutes there. But it's going to be interesting. How are we going to do without Manolas? We haven't missed him, or we haven't had a match without him for, well, since we picked him up 4 or 5 games ago. So let's find out as we take on Getafe. So another away fixture. Looking for another 3 points. There it is, currently lying in 4th. A win today, with that game in hand, we could possibly go up to 3rd. Getafe will be trying to come out in full force, so we advance now into the opening start of the game. 5 minutes in. There's a poor pass there, completely given away. It's a shocking place to lose it. And here comes Victor down the right-hand side. Had to make a decision here. Should we stay or should we go? Deliver this one. It was a fantastic ball. Oblak with a brilliant save. But Alvaro giving the home side the lead after just 7 minutes. What a delivery. The cross was absolutely phenomenal. The bend and pace on this, different class. The save was pretty good as well. But unfortunately for Atletico Madrid, Alvaro was there for a simple tap-in. So moving to the 10th minute mark. Atletico Madrid, goal down. Haven't been conceding too many goals this season. In fact, they have the best defensive record in the league. And it was Vieto towards Barkley, and he picks up his first Atletico Madrid goal. Nicely composed, well taken. Set up by Vieto. And what a reply. 5 minutes, and they're back in this game. Look at Barkley's run. Straight through the middle, no one picking him up. One touch, left foot, back of the net. We're all square. And everything to play for. So 10 minutes to play, or just over till half time. It's mainly Getafe possessing the game, causing Atletico Madrid more problems than they probably should be. So work it down this left-hand side. Lafita, he plays it inside. Largo dinked in, headed on, and it's out for the Getafe corner. How was the delivery? Well, it was fizzed in towards the back post. Oblak all over the place. He rarely does some things like that, but that was poor goalkeeping. And Lafita was there to rise above everyone else. But Oblak really just had to stay in goal. And that's one thing. It's annoying at times when you concede a goal like that, because you can't do anything. The goalie just decides, I'm going to come out, completely fluff it. And it is now 2-1. Here's Alvaro, skipping past Savic, who's actually bundled him to the floor. Lafita, past one. Lays it square. You have to try and close Alvaro down, and Oblak with a comfortable save to deny him from grabbing his second goal of the game. So a couple of changes, or one change is needed. Felipe Anderson coming on to replace Carrasco in the second half. Atletico Madrid just not really creating anything in that first half. Got themselves back on level terms, and then they gave one away. At the moment, Getafe looking like taking all 3 points. It's a good play down this left-hand side. Savic completely beaten. He was still going, laid it square, and Oblak was there again, looking for the near post. And you would expect a goalie to make those saves, but sometimes may creep in. A chance for the corner. Oblak gets 2 good fists on it, finds Felipe Anderson. And now a chance for the fresh legs of Anderson to bring it forward. You can see the possession there, just in favour of Getafe. Well, here was Barkley. Good play by Ross Barkley. Manages to try and bundle his way through. Didn't quite get there. Here was Largo. Alexis, that's an absolutely shocking clearance by him. Goalies all over the place. Fallen back in towards Griezmann, and that's a great finish. And we're all square yet again. And the Frenchman back on the score sheet. But what a horrendous clearance by the defender. I mean, that is poor. What are you playing at here? Completely got it all wrong. Goalie completely misses it. It was a comedy of errors. But then Griezmann with a very, very tidy finish into the top corner with his trusted left foot. So 13 minutes to spare now. All square again. First time Atletico Madrid have conceded 2 goals for a couple of games. Last time they did was against Barcelona. It was Sarabia, laid it inside. Rodriguez, nicely done, dinked in towards the back post. Stefan with a volley, and it was just over the bar. Well, that's the type of football they've been playing all night. Very nice, incisive, 1-2 touch football. Very pretty to watch. So off came Gabby and Barkley, on came Koke and Sal with 10 minutes to spare. And the Atletico Madrid manager obviously going for those 3 points. Needing something. You can see the saves that Oblak's made today. 10 saves to 3. He's been one hell of a busy goalie. We are into the 90th minute. Could Atletico Madrid still won? The passing was crisp. It was Griezmann. It was great play by him. It was towards Sal, but he completely fluffed it. That was the chance to pick all the 3 points. Failed to do so. And it did finish. Getafe 2, Atletico Madrid 2. And Atletico Madrid can count themselves lucky there. 8 shots to 6. Not having too much possession, and Barkley your man of the match. So we take a look at the Champions League, and there is the draw that you probably would have seen before, but just to refresh your memories there, Man City will take on Real Madrid, big game for them. Bayern Munich against Sevilla, United face Monaco, Chelsea against Benfica, Atletico against St. Petersburg, Sporting will face Arsenal. Valencia won their first game 1-0. Barcelona actually lost 2-1 in their opening game. So there's a look at the league table. Barcelona now 52 points. We are 12 points behind them. Still have a chance to go third with that game in hand if we win. But still, it's just one of those seasons, dropping points here, there and everywhere. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Up next, we will be back with the Champions League against Zenit St. Petersburg. Hope my voice wasn't too annoying. I apologise, guys. Bit of a stuffy nose today. But we'll be back shortly. And until next time, take care.